sometimes your examiner will not give you the basis directly of apportionment. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, the bigger the space you occupy, the bigger the space you occupy, then the more the rent you should absorb. So for factory rent, we shall be using things like cubic space, floor area to do the apportionment. So in this case here, this time round factory rent, we are using this cubic space. The more the space you have, so cubic space. This 50 is to 25 is to 5. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the factory rent itself is 20,000. So you see, when you add these ratios, this will be 30 plus 50. So it means that the first one, which is processing, will take 50 over 80. So you take, in this case here, proportionately, like processing has the bigger part of it. So it will be 20,000 times 50 over 80. So in this case here, they're giving me processing takes 12,500. Next department will be 25 over 80 times the total figure, 20,000. So I'm getting Olango Francis, 6250. 6250, like that. 6250, like that. And then now the last one, which is Canteen, takes 5 over 80 times 20,000. So this takes 1250. So you must be able to know the difference between allotted and apportionment. Allotted, even if they are common, you are able to trace directly and say this belongs to this department, allotted or allocated. So the next one here that these ninjas are talking about is called depreciation of equipment. Depreciation of equipment. Depreciation of equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, the higher the net book value of an asset is, the higher the depreciation. So in this case here, I'm going to use this basis called the net book value of equipment. I can chop all the zeros, and then I'll be left with 331. 331. I'll be left with 3 is to 3 is to 1. The next one here is known as, this somebody had already started mentioning about this, factory canteen expenses. Factory canteen expenses. Now that we are talking over canteen expenses, why can't we just say that this is as good as allotted and take everything in this case here to canteen? Do you want to tell me that it is only the employees of the canteen who are eating this food from the canteen? The food is available to everybody. This food is available for everybody, so don't be cheated by the word canteen.